these are my takeaways from our Global Workforce Trends session at the Global Employer Services Summit 2023. Number one, I suppose my first takeaway is really around how far we've moved as a global workforce business. With our clients and with our teams, we've moved so much from the compliance environment through to really strategic direction for our clients. And that was borne out in the panel conversations and in the insights that we shared from our audience. Number two is around the power of data. What we heard today from our audience, what we heard today from our panelists, was around how centralizing data was critical to understanding the perspectives from our broader workforce and assignee populations. So sit and think about it this way. One of the questions that was raised was around emotional and personal well-being of assignees. What if you could track that data from day one and think about how that feeds into the success of your assignment programs, how that feeds into data that you can share with business around ROI on your programs. Number three is about where mobility sits within an organization. We talked at the beginning of our session around what global mobility was for our panelists, and it means so much more nowadays, and it addresses much more of a determined population within organizations. We've moved from about 2 to 5% of organizations considering mobile workforce part of their business. Now that's about 50% of the organization. That's a significant change. Number four is really about elevating mobility. We talked within the panel and within our audience around how to make mobility a more fundamental part of the HR organization and the organization as a whole. We talked about how you might take that to graduate recruitment and elevate mobility as a specific skill set within our organizations.